Kelly Richey, and I'm going to take a song of mine titled Fast Drivin' Mama. We're going to discuss 12-bar blues, minor pentatonics, and right hand technique. Okay? Now, 12-bar blues is a very simple concept, but I'm going to show you some power that you can put behind that concept to really bring that to life. Okay? Now, in this first lesson, I'm going to give you kind of an overview of the toolkit that you're going to need. There are some materials that you can download. There's an MP3 of the song. There's support materials that cover the chords, the minor pentatonics that we're going to be using. This whole song is in the key of E. Everything that you're going to need, all the pieces and parts that I'm going to have you review before moving on to the second lesson. But here's what's covered in the toolkit and in the materials that you're going to download. We're going to learn the chord progression, the chord voicings that I'm using. We're going to look at our minor pentatonics, two different versions of minor pentatonics. The minor pentatonic based off the root 6, a basic form and an expanded form. We're also going to look at an E minor pentatonic, root 5. That's the basic form. That's the expanded form. You can download those materials. You can see a visual map. You can also see the tablature. Now, I'm going to work a lot with you on really visualizing on the neck of the guitar patterns and shapes. We're also going to work on a left hand muting technique that gives your right hand freedom. We'll look at what I call a flat tire approach that really gives some rhythmic movement to what it is that you're playing. And whether you're basic, intermediate, or advanced, we're going to break things down to where you can be learning your foundation. But if you're more of an intermediate or an advanced player, there's going to be challenges on both levels. So you can really learn what your 12-bar blues progression is, the chord voicings, how to apply the minor pentatonic to that. You can also take it much further with really developing your right hand technique. So wherever you are in the spectrum, there's going to be plenty for you to work with. It's not going to be over your head. At the same time, however far you can go with this, the challenge is going to be there. Okay? So again, download the materials. Listen to the MP3. Make sure that you're familiar with these chord voicings. Make sure that you can go through the basic progression. Then move on to lessons 2 through 5, where we look at the introduction solo, how to play the chord progression with power and authority. And then the main guitar solo is broken down into 2 parts. The first half of that solo, I'm playing in unison with my bass player, who's freak bass. The second half of that solo, I'm playing more free form. Now there's a video of Fast Drivin' Mama, which is a performance video with my band. I'll be pulling sections of that and using that with each lesson so you can see a performance of that, hear it, watch how I'm playing it. I'll teach you this in the lesson, and then at the very end in lesson 6, it's going to do an overview, circle back around to everything that we've learned, and an entire version of that performance video, Fast Drivin' Mama, will be included. So we'll wrap up with that. Okay? So again, download the materials, go over them, so as you move through each lesson, you're familiar with what I'm talking about. And it's not brand new, and you can follow along better that way. Okay? So, good luck, and thank you very much.